Oh, an anecdote about me? Well, sure. So, little known fact about me, I have a thing for ring-tailed lemurs. So my husband, socially inoffensive celebrity guy, I know, he's a charmer. Well, it was my birthday, and he knows how much those fuzzy little King Julians make my love muscle do squiggly lines on the EKG machine. And he, oh my god, he got one to come to my birthday! It's like they're covered in a cotton candy layer of cuteness, and I just want to eat it all up. Shut up. You do not. You have a clip from my birthday? Oh, I am so embarrassed. Sure. Let's watch.
Precinct 22, police evidence file, number 44-7, news helicopter footage.
We are now entering hour 57 of this bizarre police standoff. Eyewitnesses claim it all started when a woman, now identified as famous celebrity person Loria, was surprised by a ring-tailed lemur. The primate was on temporary leave from the local zoo and was intended to be a surprise birthday gift to Loria from her husband, socially inoffensive celebrity guy. The well-meaning gesture went awry when one witness claims Loria began to act erratically by kneeling before the lemur and proclaiming, "By the 400 gods of the southern stars, I stand before you, a vessel to exact your righteous vengeance upon the ignorant blasphemers." At which point, Loria allegedly snatched the eyeballs from a nearby party guest's face with her bare hands, yelled, "Thou art not worthy to gaze upon the Lord." Then, with the lemur under her arm, she stole the birthday cake knife, hopped the fence, and locked herself in a treehouse with child hostages from a neighboring child's birthday party. Just a second. I'm receiving new information. Okay. It appears the SWAT team is breaching the treehouse at this moment. We now go to a live video feed of the breach via helmet camera of one of the SWAT members. Dear God. 2 children appear to be fighting to the death in a ring of child corpses. Loria appears to be antagonizing the children to fight. She writhes her hands from what appears to be a makeshift throne, and the lemur sits upon her shoulder. We are now receiving audio from the scene.
Celebrity person Loria, you are under arrest.
Their blood. It nourishes her return.
Oh God, no!
We've just lost video from the SWAT team. May God rest their souls.
I love surprise parties.
I'd like to talk about something serious now for a bit, if I may. The Egyptian pyramids. There it is, right on Front Street. One of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Amazing. The oldest of the ancient wonders, and still we have no idea how they were built? Well, I'll tell you, it's all plethora of human ingenuity, one that we might never fully comprehend. And to me, well, that's just fine. I find a little mystery in this world is exactly what we need from time to time to keep our imaginations burning and to keep progress moving ever forward. However, let's get to the root of the ordeal right here. There they are, out in the Egyptian desert, just protruding towards the heavens, a testament to the will of a bygone civilization. And they ain't got no modesty. Well, we live in the 21st century, and I think we could all appreciate some modern-day modesty. We're not heathens. My little girl came to me the other day and she said, "Well, Daddy, the pyramids are just made of 4 triangles leaning against each other." She is right. It is shameful for my little girl, and for women everywhere, to have to bear witness to such civil indecency. I'm not naive. I know stuff like this exists around the world. But how can I look my little girl in the eye and say, it's okay? It's okay for 4 triangles to lean against each other in open space for all the world to ogle. Well, I shouldn't have to. And you shouldn't have to either.
Y'all like watching television? Of course you do. How else are you going to keep up on current events? Which family member is going to reprise their role on Cops? Who's that skinny bitch going to give her last rose to? And why must people be naked and afraid? And of course, which lucky watering hole will be chosen for saving? Let's be real, John Taffer's a goddamn superhero. When folk are at their lowest, he swoops in to save the day. Damnedest part is, a lot of the times those folks don't even know they're at their lowest. Then, John's got to give their egos the old Yeller treatment. He walks those folks into the backs of their own bars and puts their idea of reality into check at point-blank range. That's fucking real shit, my friends. Speaking of television and fucking real shit, my humble gallery, your boy old Monkfish has landed himself a show on public access cable. Yes, sir, we had a hoot shooting the pilot. So, without spoiling too much, the basic premise of the show explores the idea of what if Dexter was a rapist instead of a serial killer. There we are, filming the end of the episode, right? The director gives me the cue. Showtime. I put my game face on and give it my all. I don't want these Hollywood folk thinking your boy Monkfish can't handle the limelight. I may be from the wet dirt, but I ain't afraid of being on TV for the right reasons for once in my life. So, I rip up in my fortified 3500 with the Earth Terror tires like Meatloaf's Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, talk about a bat into hell, am I right? I skid into the Taco Bell parking lot looking good. I mean, in that machine, I was looking fucking mean. Even had on a pair of bitchin' Maverick shades. I jump out, toss the actor playing my victim into the flatbed like a big old bass, and haul on out of there. So, now I have my victim prepped and ready for the final scene in my secret hideout. To be completely true with y'all, I did have concerns about performance anxiety, so I may have chipped off half of Viagra. You know, for the sake of making a good first impression. I didn't want to let anyone down with my first show out. Anyway, I just go to town on this victim. I mean, I really laid into him something fierce. The director told me not to hold back, and I wasn't about to let him down. So, I mean, I finished fucking hard. It was a good call on us using more plastic wrap than they do in Dexter. You know what I mean? Next thing I know, the director and some of the crew kick in the door white as ghosts. They said they were wondering where I had been. I told them, and they explained the actor was still waiting for me at the Taco Bell. They asked me who the hell that was, crying and strapped over the table in front of me. I said, he's really crying? I thought he was just an incredible actor. I was more embarrassed than someone walking from the opposite direction in a Canadian standoff. To make a long story a little less long, that was the day I learned what simulated penetration was.
Senor Croats, 50s world traveler, firm believer in the supernatural and paranormal, walks with the foliage, a wise sentient leaf, in a pine forest.
Hey, the foliage.
Yes, Senor Croats?
Do you like movies?
I love movies.
What kind of movies you like?
I like all kinds. I enjoy a good documentary now and then.
I like movies. I like movies about people who overcome great obstacles.
I like those too, although I would have pegged you as an X-Files fan.
No, I can't do that. It's too sad.
Well, I suppose the struggle to seek the truth could be viewed as a depressing one.
It's just Mulder and Scully, you know, they deserve better than to be turned into some dramatic characters designed for entertainment.
Mulder and Scully are dramatic characters designed for entertainment. You know Mulder and Scully aren't real, right?
Well, that's not their real names.
So the X-Files, then?
The stories are all lifted from real government cases. They're parodied to cultivate a generation of cynics and non-believers in the great conspiracies that truly keep this planet spinning on its twisted axis.
I see.
It bothers me.
I can tell.
Well, are there any movies or television shows that bother you?
Christmas programs.
Christmas programs?
Innocent trees culled in their prime to be centerpieces in morbid human rituals. They're decorated with lights and ornaments, while humans stuff shiny boxes under them, spreading merriment to each other as my brethren slowly suffocate on tap water and pet saliva. The whole ordeal is really quite harrowing.
Oh. Wow. I don't know what to... I never thought of it that way. I could see why it would really bother you.
The movie Treevenge was good, though.
I love that one, too.
When the tree steps on the kid's head, classic.
Another government case.
I cry.